Mediacafe Travel. Be sure to subscribe at the red button below or on the bottom right hand corner of this video. Today, we're taking you back to Prime Steakhouse at Bellagio. Bellagio is, of course, one of the main images you think of when you think about the Las Vegas Strip. And that is mainly due to the iconic water show that happens right in front of this elegant property. Most people see the show from the Strip point of view, which you're seeing right here. But there are a few restaurants at Bellagio that allow you to see it from the other side. And this is one of the major attractions at these fine dining establishments. One of those is, of course, the Prime Steakhouse at Bellagio. The indoor dining room is designed by Michael DeSantis, adorned in deep chocolate brown and delicate Tiffany blue. They also feature a garden patio, which provides a perfect outdoor setting for serene dining experience and a wonderful view of the Bellagio Fountain Show. We're going to show you that patio a little bit later, but let's start talking a little bit about the dining experience. Chef Jean-Georges Vongerichten is the chef, and his mission is to create craveable meals for his guests. You can enjoy prime steaks and seafood along with excellent sauces and sides. They also feature a curated wine list for all the vinophiles out there. So take a look at the menu. One thing to remember is that Prime does enforce a business casual dress code and does prefer collars on men's shirts and no shorts. So be sure to take note of that. We didn't have any issues, but I know that others have been asked to put on proper attire if they forget and they're dressing for the hot weather rather than the fine dining establishment. So Bellagio is a 4-Diamond Award rated restaurant and does not disappoint when it comes to cuisine. First of all, they offer a variety of bread prior to the meal and some nice, soft, salted butter. My personal favorite is the pretzel bread, but all the bread comes freshly baked and hot and ready to be spread with that melty, creamy, salty butter. When it comes to the water show, even from inside the restaurant, it affords a very nice view of the proceedings, and the music inside the restaurant is, of course, in sync with the music that is going on during the fountain show. The watermelon salad features goat cheese and olive oil and has this unique blend of colored melons. Of course, the traditional watermelon, as well as a lighter colored but equally tasty watermelon. The melon squares are neatly placed among the goat cheese portions, and it makes for a very appetizing start to the meal. As you can see, it's not hard to get through this very quickly. The roasted Chilean sea bass comes with carrots, onion stew, and summer peas. The sea bass was excellent. It has a wonderful crust and very flaky with butter flavoring every bite. The sauce is fine, it's okay, but the feature here, of course, is this wonderful piece of fish. As we continue the great steakhouse tours, we are keeping to the recent trend of ordering something other than the reliable ribeye, and this time was no different. We went with the soy glazed New York strip, and it was not a disappointment. It comes with 3 different sauces, as you saw them lay it out. There's soy rice wine, there's béarnaise, and then there's peppercorn sauce. And they all have their own style, so if you find one you like, you're probably going to stick with that the whole time. The steak was cooked very nicely, and the soy glaze was not overpowering at all, so it was very good and certainly appropriate to dip into the favorite sauce if you want. Now, with this time, we went with the simplest sides you can imagine, French fries on the one hand, and frizzled onion, which you'll see coming up, is basically onion strings fried, but they're served over spicy herb remoulade, which becomes more pronounced as you dig deeper into the frizzle. It's extremely yummy. And of course, you can't get by without house ketchup. But anyway, these French fries are really, really good. Solid fries. They are not as good, I will have to say, as the duck fat fries that you can get at the Bellagio Prime Steakhouse. But here again, here's the frizzled onion, which you can see very thin onions, the lightly battered and fried. These are very tasty. And again, as you dig in to this frizzled onion, it gets a little bit spicier every time because it's sitting on top of some spicy remoulade. Dessert was such a hard decision that we had to go with two. First, let's talk about the lemon almond bundt cake served with raspberry sorbet. This was outstanding. You can see cotton candy on the top as well. Inside was so moist and delicious. It nearly made us forget about the creme brulee for just a short time, but it's hard, very hard, to forget about creme brulee because creme brulee is certainly a favorite. And this happens to be white chocolate creme brulee, and it comes with a butter cookie and cherry sorbet. But the feature is this top layer of white chocolate shell that you have to break through to get inside to the creamy creme brulee. Such a good combination. You just break these little pieces of white chocolate up and scoop it up with portions of this creme brulee, and it's delicious, delightful, fantastic dessert. You never go wrong with creme brulee. But that lemon almond bundt cake was super delicious as well. So either way you go, you can't go wrong with these two desserts. They're really fantastic. And of course, all of the food was really fantastic. And the dining room was very elegant. And of course, here's some more of that lemon almond bundt cake. As you can see, finished the whole thing for sure. Delicious, delicious bundt cake. Here's the check. And of course, the fine dining experience inside was awesome. But what we're going to show you now, we're going to take you inside is not the feature. If you get a chance, and this is very high in demand, so it's sometimes hard to get, even with a reservation, that patio seating gives you one of the best views of the Bellagio fountain show. And again, it's the opposite view that most people get. So you get to experience it from the other side. And here you see the dining area. One of our older videos, we did also have the Bellagio Prime Steakhouse, so you can check that out and see that particular experience. This was a different experience. We had different food and sat inside this time rather than outside, but we were able to visit the balcony after all, and this is the view. One of the best views in Las Vegas. So overall, wonderful experience. You really should go to one of the patio restaurants at Bellagio if you're visiting Vegas and enjoy some fine dining in this wonderful fountain show from a different perspective. And we're actually going to be bringing you more of the patio restaurants in upcoming videos. So hit the notification bell so you never ever miss an episode of Mediacafe Travel. We hope you enjoy this video. We hope these videos inspire you in your travels, and let us know what videos you want to see. But thanks for watching. We will see you next time on Mediacafe Travel.